Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. Now this is an SU-100. That's the Tier 6 Soviet tank destroyer. It's created on the basis of the T-3485 and the SU-85 chassis. It's got a 100mm gun. Well, this one's got a 122mm howitzer as its main armament, or 122mm dirt gun as its armament. And this one is being driven by Ineedcoffeedude, yes, the co-founder of What Arty Noobs, and he's on the eastbourne of Halluf. And you can see he's off straight away, and he's going south. He's not headed to the usual position, so I think he's going to shoot across the valley. Now, as you can actually see, he's already got a mark of excellence on his barrel. And he's only been using this particular tank destroyer for a short period of time. Because I think you saw the last video I did when he was on Sand River. And at that moment I actually told you the nickname for this particular SPG, or SPG, this particular TD, was Pizdet Simu. And I think you know that that means it's the end to effing anything. It's a real monster. Anything goes in front of that gun, it's going to get finished. Okay, well, he's tried one shot at the usual place, but he didn't get anything off it, and he's reloaded. He's got a 10.5 second reload, it's quite long. And he's tried another shot at the usual spot where somebody will go, and again, doesn't get anything. Doesn't mean to say there isn't anybody there, though. An IKV-65 was seen in that position. He might still be there. Well, he's still looking. The only worry he's got mainly is that Cromwell might spot him, because he's within view range, and then he might get some counterfire. Well, another round went in. Didn't get anything. He's firing standard AP, but he does have 13 rounds of APCR and no rounds of HE. There's the Cromwell. So yes, he might get spotted here, but he could end this Cromwell very, very quickly. He's locked on, auto aim, gets a shot into his engine bay, 374. He was seen, so he does need to be careful now. And there's the IKV. He's not where the bush was, he's somewhere else. And the Cromwell's now getting some attention, but he's reloaded and he's ready to go, and he's going to pop up on the hill and finish that Cromwell off. No, he doesn't need to. Cromwell's taken out by the Jackson in the end. But now he knows where the IKV was, because he saw him as he fired at Ineedcoffeedude. There he is. Okay, dialing in. And is he going to pop out? I think he is. Waiting for the moment he will. Now, we have got two tanks going up that way now. An A44 and an AMX 12 ton. And the enemy's not faring very well up in the northwest corner of the map. They've lost most of their tanks. They're down to 3 heavies fighting it out with our guys. And there's the T-43, the enemy T-43, trying to climb the hill and manually aimed right into the engine deck. That was 357 hit points. And I think he's now going to go for the engine bay with this one, and that will finish him off. Oh, it went right underneath the tank! He doesn't know how lucky he is right now. But another round about to go in. And he fires it in. No, doesn't get it. But there's the IKV. He's relocated. Oh, he's on his side! He's turned turtle! He needs to get this in before he dies anyway. And he does get the kill. So that's his first kill of the game. Now, where did that AR-43 go? There's another IKV-90. That's a different one. Auto-aimed. Gets a hit. Good hit. 428. Now, where did the A-43 go? Well, he's just around the other side of that rock, actually. We can't hit him from here. But if he comes out from behind that rock, we will be able to get him. And I think he's going to have to come out. Because if he doesn't, the rest of his team are going to get wiped out. Okay, Ineedcoffeedude's going after him. This is quite a bold move because if he is seen, he will be fired upon by that IKV if the IKV is still not facing off against the A44. But he's coming up behind the A43 now. No, I think that IKV is well occupied now, so he's not going to be bothering Ineedcoffeedude. There he is, round the corner. Hello, bye. That always pays to pay attention to your minimap, and unfortunately that guy didn't, and he paid for it. And I think the rest of the team realise now it's a win. There's only 4 enemy left, so they scramble to get as many hit points as you can to end the battle. Who's going to be first to get to that SU-152 or the Lorraine 40T? Well, the AMX-13F3 has been spotted, and looks like the A44 is going to go after him. And there's the Lorraine 15551. So it doesn't look as if a Pascucci's is going to be on the cards for anyone. And the A44 finishes off the AMX-13F3. The Cromwell finishes off the 40-ton. And we're now just looking for the 15551. And there's the ISU-152. He's been spotted. He fires a round in for 395. And an Arty round comes in as well for 311. This shot can finish him. No, he doesn't need to. He's been killed. But now it's just the Lorraine 15551. And although he doesn't get the kill, he gets most of the hit points. And the M44 takes the kill. Or does it? No, it's the T26E4. My mistakes. The M44 killed the SU-152. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Oh my god, look at this. It was an ace tanker for Ineedcoffeedude in the SU-100. He also picked up his second mark of excellence in this battle. He got a 5 for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his vehicle. A bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 7. And a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle. Could you believe that? Amazing. And that's all from that little perch up on the top. But he did take out, or damage, take out a lot of enemy. He did take out, put in a lot of good shots. So he got win 8 of 6529 on that battle. So, and according to his description, he actually did that second mark of excellence in only 114 battles. That's quite an achievement in itself. Let's have a look at the team scores. Well, he was top on damage, naturally, because he got the high caliber, 2,711 hit points. He didn't get top on kills. That went to the M44, who managed to get 3 in the end. He managed to get 2, and also the A44 as well. When it came to base XP, yes, he was top with 1,237 altogether. So this looks like it's a very good tank destroyer to practice on if you want to get good rewards and good marks on the vehicle. So let's have a look at the detail report. He fired only 13 rounds, got 8 direct hits, 8 penetrations, damage of 2,711 hit points, of which 1,859 were at more than 300 meters. Obviously the one on the A43 was a lot closer, right into his rear. He spotted 1 enemy vehicle. He also damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 2 of them, did damage assistance of 689 hit points. On a premium account, he earned 48,410 credits, and after ammunition resupply, he had 35,085 credits. And for getting a high caliber, he picks up 1 bond. He received 1,855 base XP on premium, and it was ×2 for the first victory of the day on this occasion, so he actually took away 3,711 altogether. But I think that was a pretty impressive game if you think of that, the fact that there he was most of the time looking for new targets and taking chance shots into bushes to see if anybody was there. But that's the best way of doing it, I suppose, if you're actually on that east side of the battlefield and you want to shoot at the enemy and the enemy TDs are hiding. Best to chance a shot into a bush and see if it works. But very nice to see an ace tanker and the second mark of excellence. Now he's just got to work for that third mark, which is so elusive. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.